and if it just don't fit, then it won't be right.
Two more
I
that
was freestyling, so you cut me off for the night. Go ahead.
two more that the world definitely I gotta get in there because they gonna think.
Bill.
The relevance of the Nation of Gods and Earths on hip hop. There was a time where I was a kid with you, and we had a conversation, and I told you, that we was at a show. It could have been Parliament. It could have been Hot Tracks. It was one of
It
those
might have
shows.
been one of them. Yeah, we
and
trying to build
everyone was there, and no one was getting along. And I was building what you're saying, God. Right now, every relevant person that is in hip hop is coming up under us. If we don't get some type of control of this now, in the future, we're going to lose the control.
Indeed.
And it happened. You may want to elaborate on that because
I
I don't
know.
even think they understand.
Nah, you built on it like, see, when you deal, see, in the late 80s, like I said, in the L school, before the Nas's, the AZs, the Uncle Murders, and all them cats like that, you had G Rap, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. I really don't even think like LL or Carish One could be on that Mount Rushmore. They might not like it, but I'm going to say this is my Mount Rushmore. Kool G Rap, he came first. Rakim. No. All right. Wait. Let me rewind. Not sure who came first, but Kool G Rap, MC Shan, Rakim, then Big Daddy Kane. See, a lot of people try to disrespect Shan. Shizzle whether Shan is the god. He my man. For one, he godbody. But he fell off to the side, whatever. But did your listeners ever know? Remember that white boy Snow?
Yeah, of course.
Informer?
Yeah.
Did you know that Shan did that whole album?
No.
He wrote it and produced it.
Wow. And that was
I heard that Snow album a year before it came out. And Shan played it for me. We went to Church Ave to get some. We was at Fly Tie crib. We in Church Ave in Medina, Brooklyn. Right? So we in Church Ave, and we in Shan little van, and we pumping. Shan said, "Yo, I'm about to get paid." He said, "Yo," so he playing the Snow joint for me. So while I'm listening, and he's playing Lonely, Lonely, Lonely Monday Morning, and I didn't have no company. So I'm like, all right. Then he play Informer. For Daddy Snow Me, I go play Oh, you better clear the runway. Aye. So I'm like, damn, son, he hot. He said, yo, you know who that is? I said, nah. He said, don't. I said, nah, no. He said, he's Jamaican? I said, yeah, of course he's Jamaican. Shan said, nah, this is a white boy from Canada. Shan said, I wrote all of this and produced the music.
Wow.
And when Snow came out, bow, that's why I like that. Daddy Yankee used Shan joint. And if you go back and listen to MC Shan, brother, you feel me? Like, Karis One didn't really win that battle. We just, because he came with that yard style, that tenor sound beat, right? My brethren. Hey, yo, what's his name? You know that tenor sound? Dun, 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 dun. You know that's tenor sound beat. He came with that and hit him with the bridges over. But if you listen to MC Shan, Kill That Noise, boy, I helped pioneer this. And Shan is ill, man. So if you got Kool G Rap, you got MC Shan, then you got Rakim, who Shan mixed the Rakim joint. And then you got Kane. That's everybody hip hop top 4. That's the Mount Rushmore. So I say that to say the question was, I'm long winded, so bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
The question was, what was the question that you asked me again?
Yeah, I'll throw it off too.
All
It's
right.
good. I was already in my
I'm
mind
a
on the
bit,
next
but oh no,
question.
no, no. Anyway, like no, with the Kane and the Rakim and the
Mhm.
gods. So you got Big Daddy Kane and you got Rakim. So, you know, they both the gods, but Kane is a bit more prevalent, prevalent and hands-on. Like Kane will come with the bill.
Mhm.
And, you know, when he came to me for knowledge itself, you know, I introduced him into it. When he came at me, he wanted King Asiatic, nobody's equal. I was like, nah, God, that's not how this works.
The relevance of the nation
Right.
on hip hop.
So, you know, like if you ask Kane, he'll say like, yo, I was his enlightener. But, you know, I introduced him and I brought him in. You know what I mean?
You gave him the
But
knowledge.
I gave him knowledge itself, right. But I told him what we'll do is we'll deal with King Asiatic Allah. But whenever I talk to Kane, and shout out to my little brother Shane, you know I love Shane. Shout out to Mr. Clay, his father just had a birthday, Kane. And King Asiatic Allah, I call him King Allah. But still a fan, even though I was out before him, been on tour with him, still a fan. But Kane and Rakim is different people. If I had to bet on a Rakim or a Kane, without a question, I'm gonna put it on Kane because I speak the truth. I know Kane. You feel me? Rakim is swift and changeable. If you swift and changeable, you can't build a foundation on it. Kane is more of a solid. Kane is dark matter, so you can build on that. Rakim is more on light, so light is energy and not matter or solid. So that's how when you was manifesting to bring it all together. But that was that time. In this particular day and time right now, and again, I say this with no disrespect to the Wu-Tang Clan or Lord Jamar or Busta Rhymes, as I'm quoting these names. I'm not hating on these brothers' lifestyles or nothing because I'm content with being the God, son born, King's son. You understand? I'm content being able to build. I'm content with being Power Bill, 58 years old. I don't got diabetes, high blood pressure. I'm not a felon. My credit score is like 710, 720. That's God, man. Those are the things. Muhammad Ali is my godfather. I'm still striving to change the nation's song from Peace Almighty Allah. You know what I want to change the song to?
That I'm very interested because that song is a lot of
Greatest Love
history.
of All. Muhammad Ali's theme song. You know that song?
Yeah, of course.
I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a strength of pride and make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. But the most important of that song is I decided long ago that never to walk in nobody's shadow. If I fail, if I
I
succeed,
succeed.
at least I lived as I believe. No matter what they take from me, all that money, house, cars, everything they got puffed for, you can never take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is inside of you. That's God body, man. You can't put a price on loyalty, respect, or dignity, man. Keep living how y'all living out there, man. Keep looking for the views. And I mean, I know you need views and likes. That's the whole
I don't
point
get
of
them.
this game. But keep posting what you eat, where you live, who keep posting two girls, black girls fighting, pulling their wigs out in Walmart, shooting each other. Keep posting black people fighting each other and all down south in Atlanta, punching each other in the corner store and all that. pony cat, keep doing all that, man. All that's temporary, man. Knowledge of self, respect, loyalty, dignity. That's the concrete. Those are the things that last forever, man.
And as you can obviously see, the similarity, this is the people who I came up under. When you hear me speak and you see bigger world, this is the people and the brothers who raised me, who I came up under. I hope I'm giving a good example for them out here. But yeah, this is what it's about.
Hey,
G.
Big, since you the God, this is what we gonna do, man. Like I said to the wilderness of North America, young brothers and sisters, I'm a little long-winded because I got a lot to say. I build. You might not want to nowadays, especially y'all young, y'all abbreviating words. IDK rather than saying I don't know. That's 3 syllables. I don't know. But you still gonna put IDK. You're not knowing how to spell. You're what you're doing, you're miseducating yourself. But Big, this is what we gonna do, man. All right. If you want to put this part out, you want to put this out. I'm gonna say, give me a week or two. I'm gonna see if you know, uh probably about next week, 2 weeks. We're gonna do part 2 to this interview because
Absolutely.
we can't capture
Because
it
there's
at
no
all.
way. No way.
We can't capture it all. And this is my younger brother. You know, the
Absolutely.
God, I watch the God interview. I look at his understanding, and like the father taught us, when you look at a black man, you looking at God. So I got a lot of brothers that's God.
hmm
But this is that 420 interview. So y'all probably be smoked up watching this. King Son bugging, bigger. I got a lot more to say. And we might turn you off with the bill that we got.
Oh yeah.
But I
'Cause we
got
ain't get
I
into
got
all of
drama
that.
for you. I got some drama. So in part 2 of the King Son interview, I'm gonna hit y'all with some drama. I'm gonna hit you with some Fat Joe drama. I'm gonna hit you with some Ice Cube drama. I'm gonna hit you with. I'm gonna tell y'all who I beat up, who I shook up. Yeah, I mean, who I had hemmed up, who was scared to death. We gonna say that for part 2, but I just had to do this bill with my brother Bigger
Absolutely.
to let y'all know that I ain't on drugs, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I bill, I ain't a felon, I got a good credit score, I got 9 babies, I'm only cool with like 3 of them, Savior, Majesty, and Born Asia, my little youngest daughter. But the rest of them, they can do what they do.